steps there.
Just go, start.
Okay, all right.
Just go.
My name's Nicole Cross,
I'm Camille Alex.
and we're learning assistance teachers at Porter Creek Secondary, and this is our third round in the spiral. Next, thanks. This is an image of the evolution of inclusion, and for our first spiral, we worked on changing our model from integration to inclusion, and then for our second spiral, we worked on building capacities and our menu of support while in the inclusion model.
This year our spiral looked at teaching to diversity. This is because often support at our school is retroactive after kids are struggling. This year we wanted to design for support.
Next.
So designing for support, we wanted to focus on co-teaching.
We needed a model.
Nicole was emphatic that we must pick a formal co-teaching model.
Yes, so we can honor and share expertise, establish expectations, roles, responsibilities, and actually schedule time to plan and reflect.
Something like a multiple experts model.
Next. One of our first steps with co-teachers was to get to know our learners to inform our planning process. Next. We collated the student data into a class review, which is a snapshot of strengths and stretches, and then collaboratively designed goals for the class to meet them where they're at. Next.
With my co-teacher in a Math 9 class, we took the Math 9 curriculum. Where am I?
Yep.
Oh, we shared expertise. That's what it was about. We created standards for the Math 9 curriculum for each unit of work, and we wanted to meet all the learners where they're at, so we created points for access right through to challenge. We had content goals and then curricular competencies.
Next.
Sheesh. Then my partner teacher and I, we sat with the learning maps, we sat with the Moodle packets of work for Math 9, and we went through and we picked the questions that would meet the all standard on our learning map and so on. We also changed the marking, the way we marked tests, so that every question was worth 1 mark only. And we designed for support so that our learners, if they did all the all, they would pass.
Next.
Me? Oh, okay. In checking, this was super exciting, we actually re-watched videos of students 2 years ago who were in the mainstream Math 9 class. They were transition students, and they were saying in these interviews that mainstream math was too much and too fast.
And while we were watching these videos, I realized that she'd done it. Camille and Felicity had actually solved the problem from our first spiral. So 2 years later, we were actually able to see the results from spiral 1. Next.
Part of the reason that Felicity and I had the capacity and time to share our expertise was we were part of the Porter Creek Learning Network. Nicole and I facilitated a learning network at Porter Creek this year, and there were 6 teachers involved.
We see this as an integral part of building Porter Creek's multiple experts model. Next, you got to go to the next slide. It's good.
It is the next one.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay. We collaborated with our First Nations language teacher, and we came up with a name for our learning network, which is
Kanadan.
where we're learning together, and we will continue to do so. Thanks very much.
Thank you.